Welcome to another edition of Coffee with the Goose, where we talk about things that are interesting, fascinating, and irritating. Yes, I'm the Goose. Glad to have you back. We'll start the way we always do with my medicine. It's no prescription necessary. It's God's prescription. It's caffeine. My coffee is, just like my opinion, very strong. You got some creamer in there to make it sweet, just like me. Strong and sweet. That's the way to go. So, what's big in music these days? I'd be surprised if you've never heard of this group. You'll hear about them, if not from me, you'll hear some way, somehow. The group is from Korea. 7 young men. The name of the group is BTS, and they are amazing. Most of it is in Korean, of course, but they're all real musicians. They're all songwriters. And it's not the same old that you hear at the top 40. I don't want to sound like the bitter old man, but the top 40 these days, popular music is garbage. There's no creativity, there's no originality, and there's very little talent, to be honest with you. These guys have it all. Creativity, they're original, they've got the talent, and they're big. They started in 2013. They have released 6 albums. The last 2 have gone #1. The most recent on the Billboard Hot 100 chart is called Love Yourself, Answer. Now, what I like about this group, aside from the fact that it's just good music and it's a beautiful artistry, is these guys are not full of themselves like we see, unfortunately, so much in Hollywood, and whether it's movies, music, sports. These people think they're God's gift to all of us, when in reality they're just like us. Ego to me means nothing. It's, what are you bringing to the table? What kind of talent do you have? And again, these guys they're very good, and they're humble. They all, most of them, come from very poor beginnings, and at least 2 of their members did not have the support of their parents, and but they stuck it out. Their music, as with many great musicians, it doesn't come from here, it comes from here. It's in them, and they've got to get it out. You know what I mean? Also with many famous entertainers, they have people who don't want them to succeed. That's sad, of course. They have people accusing them of plagiarism. They get threats. It's very sad, and it's unfortunate, because these kids, and they're all in their early 20s, I believe, they're coming from the right place, and they're very humble. Matter of fact, one of them, I don't want to say there's one of them is the leader, but if there is, it's a young man by the name of Kim Namjoon. He's the leader in this respect. He speaks very fluent English. I saw a tape of him recently speaking at the United Nations, UNICEF, the United Nations Children's Fund. Very well-spoken young man, and he, like his bandmates, care. They're very grounded. They're not full of themselves, as I said, and it's nice to see that in entertainment these days. How hot are they? Well, they've toured all over the United States, Europe, Asia, where they're from. And now check this out. This number just astounded me. They set a record on YouTube for, in 24 hours, 50 million views on just one of their songs. 50 million views in 24 hours. That's BTS. Their fans, to say they're devoted would be an understatement. They're the BTS army. And my daughter is a member of that army. They're good. I like them. Where are they heading next? In 2019, they're scheduled to tour in Korea, Japan, China, and possibly the Philippines. I haven't heard anything definite yet, but they'll probably go to the Philippines, where they have millions of adoring fans there. Where can you get the latest news on BTS? We'll keep track of them. If there's anything new, stick with us. We'll keep you up to date. And also check out their website, which is onebighit.com. BTS, they're the real thing. That's it for this edition of Coffee with the Goose. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and we'll talk to you next time. Take care.